Hey guys, most of you would know that I am a crazy shopaholic. I buy things that I do not necessarily need, but I really want. And it's something that I'm trying to work on, but I am not quite there yet. So lately I have been splurging on a lot of makeup, and most of it happens to be high-end. So it happens to be quite expensive, and I mean, I bought enough to fill this box, which is a pretty big box, so it's a little bit daunting, but I like to think that I bought all of these items to review for you guys and for my channel, so that helps me justify the spending a little bit. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into all of the products that I purchased. Okay, let's start off with eyeshadow palettes. I bought 3 eyeshadow palettes. I'm pretty sure you can tell what they are just from looking at them from the outside. The first one I purchased was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've been meaning to buy this palette for quite some time now, and when I went to the Urban Decay launch day in Sydney, my best friend, she bought one of these palettes, and at first I was like, you don't need it, you just want it because it looks so pretty, so don't buy it. But she's been using it every day and it looks so good, so I was a little bit jealous and I bought one for myself. So we all know what this guy looks like. He is so beautiful. But I just can't help it because I want to smell it and just look at it and appreciate how pretty it is. Oh, you can smell it from a mile away. So this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I'm really excited to try this. I have used her palette once, and that day I couldn't help it. I knew I had to buy it, so I bought one and I can't wait to use it. So let's move on to the next 2 palettes I purchased. Both of these are by Stila. Let's just open them up. Okay. So this is the Stila Soul palette. When I saw this in stores, I knew I had to get it because it was just so beautiful looking. I mean, look at this on the outside. Please focus, camera. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the outside. It has a very reflective cover, which I love. Oopsie, which I love because it looks so pretty, but I kind of dread looking after this because I know it'll scratch really easily. But Stila is just so amazing at packaging. There's a little sleeve that says, "Since love grows within you, so beauty grows. For love is the beauty of the soul," by St. Augustine. So that's really cute. Has a really huge mirror, which I'll try and block out. And that is the Soul palette. Everything in it is just stunning. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this. I love really earthy tones and berry tones and blues on my eyes. I think they really help make my brown eyes pop more. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm really excited about this kind of gunmetal shade and this sort of browny, purpley type of brown. It's so pretty. Can't wait to try this palette. It's so beautiful, and I love that it has that magnetic closure that makes it seem so much more secure when you're trying to transport a palette like this around. Let's look at the second one. This is the Mind palette. As soon as I saw this in stores, I knew I had to have it. I love matte shadows, and this whole palette is matte. Oh, this one has something else in it. It says, "The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination," and that's by Albert Einstein. That's a really good, pretty quote. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are the shades inside the palette. It is so beautiful. I'm so excited about this shade up here. This kind of toasted orange shade, and I love that purple and the black on the bottom as well. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to try this palette. Alright, next item. Okay, so this is not actually a makeup item. This is the Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb perfume. So this is the Rose Explosion one, and the box already is stunning. I love Viktor&Rolf perfume packaging. Just that gold and the black and the kind of wax mark on the front just makes it look so expensive and beautiful. And I mean, it is a definitely very expensive perfume. Probably the most expensive one I own in my current collection. So yeah, something that's really nice and a splurge item. And it comes with this, I don't know what that is. Kind of don't want to read it yet. Just want to open up the box and show you guys how pretty it is. Okay. Oh, it comes wrapped in black paper to protect it. And this is the bottle. It's so beautiful. I was so lucky because my boyfriend actually got this for me on Valentine's Day, I think. And I didn't open it until now for whatever reason. I felt like collecting all the expensive items which I bought, so I didn't open it. And now that I have opened it, I'm so excited. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. And this is just, is this not the most beautiful bottle that you can put on your vanity? Seriously. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll spray a little now. And oh, it's a pretty big spray. It's like a sweet, kind of musky, rosy scent, so it's so pretty. Okay, enough talk about the perfume. Let's talk about the next items I purchased. These three are from, well, four actually. These four are from Stila as well. These are the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. I have 4 shades here. Beso, Fiery, Tesoro, and Fiore. So Fiore is a bright pink. Tesoro is kind of an orangey red, I would say. Fiery seems like a true red. And Beso is a bright, very blue-based red. Let's just swatch this one. I love the colours though, and I love how creamy it is. The thing that annoys me about them though is that they don't last that well on me, despite them being a sort of long wearing formula, which is why I wasn't that impressed. But maybe that day I just wasn't very lucky, so let's just try it again. So this is the shade Tesoro, and I mean, you can see the pigmentation on that. It's just beautiful, and the colour itself is stunning, and I love the finish of this because it's a very matte finish, and I love my matte finishes, so very excited to give these another shot. Right, next we'll talk about more lip products since I kind of already went down that road. So I bought 5 lipsticks off Gerard Cosmetics. They have those really awesome coupons that you can use to get a 5-pack for a cheaper amount than the actual 5-pack or something like that. Anyway, so I bought 5 of their lipsticks, and I'm really excited to try them out. I have swatched them, but I haven't used them on my lips before, so I'm really excited. Let's just get them out of these foam covers. They all come in a foam cover that has a Gerard Cosmetics logo sticker on it for protection. Okay, so I love Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks because I love the packaging. The golden bullet is just so pretty and beautiful to look at, and I mean, the lipsticks are really nice as well. Let me just swatch this one underneath. They are really creamy. Every time I swatch them on my hands, I'm like, why have you not used this on your lips yet? And it's just because I've been saving it in this box to show you guys before I used it. So this is the shade Cherry Cordial, and it's so beautiful and definitely very wintry, so I'm excited for that. And the other shades I purchased are Tequila, Sunrise, Berry Smoothie, 1995 of course, and Fire Engine. I love 1995. I've swatched it and it looks stunning, and I can't wait to show you guys these swatches on my lips when I've tried them out and I can do a proper review for you. Okay, next item is another item by Stila. This is the Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. So it looks like this. All of Stila's packaging is beautiful all the time, and I got the shade Medium. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. So pretty. And there is of course a big mirror as per Stila in general, and this is the product. It's so pretty. I want to swatch them. Let's swatch them. Oh my god, these are so creamy and smooth and very pigmented. Let's just, that's the contour shade. Just close that, and that is the highlight shade. I think it looks really good. I can totally see the contour shade working for me very well. I'm not sure how the highlight shade would look. Let me just blend them in, maybe we can get a better idea. Okay, that's what they look like blended. I really love the contour shade. I'm really eager to try the highlight shade though. I'm just not sure if it's too similar to my skin tone to actually work, so never know till you give it a shot. So I will definitely try this out, but first impressions wise, just from the swatches, I think it is a stunning product, and the formula seems really pretty as well. It seems like it would blend in so easily and just melt into the skin, so I'm very excited to try that out as well. Now let's talk about foundation. Since I have quite a few foundations in here, I have 4 foundations. Let me get them out. These are the 4. Now this one is in the box because I just used this before the video. It's what I have on my skin right now. I think match wise it's okay, but a little bit more of a tan-y sort of colour, maybe a bit more brown or yellow pigment would have been better. But this is the shade Barcelona in the new NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I think this is great so far. It looks so good on the skin, it blends right in with ease, and I'm really excited. If you want me to do a review on this, give this video a thumbs up, or you know, say something in the comments so I know that's what you want to see next, because I really can't wait to review this. I mean, right now it looks like it's holding up quite well in the viewfinder. So I don't know, do you think it matches? I think it matches okay. It's alright. Yes, that was the shade Barcelona. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I have tried Sheer Matte before, and the formula was alright, but I wasn't in love with it, and then obviously got discontinued, so I couldn't get it, so I decided I would try Sheer Glow. Just get it out of the box. Okay, so I got the shade Medium 3 Stromboli, and this is apparently one of the more yellower shades of the bunch. It doesn't come with a pump, which sucks. I should have bought the pump. I'm going to buy the pump and then I'll review it for you guys. But looking at the shade, just eyeballing it, it looks like it would match me really well. Especially now I'm fairer in the winter time, so it should be a pretty good match for my skin tone. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. Also want to do a first impressions review on this really soon as well, so I'm quite excited about that. And last 2 foundations, these 2 are by BECCA. This is the BECCA Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in the shade Cafe, and the Evermatte Shine Proof Foundation in the shade Bamboo. Now I looked at swatches of these online, and Bamboo seems more of a match for me, but I couldn't find the Bamboo shade in the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, so I got Cafe, which looked like it would be alright as well. So that is the matte foundation. It comes in a squeeze tube, which I always like because they're really easy to dispense. And this is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. It comes with a pump, which is also really nice and easy to dispense as well. We're almost at the bottom, guys. Next product, I got 2 Kevyn Aucoin the Creamy Glow products. So these are what they look like. They have the beautiful golden packaging like Stila does. Where do I open it? So this is a shade 04. So this is what it looks like. I think it's so pretty. And then you kind of press the bottom and it comes up, and there's a mirror, and there's a little slide thing that says Kevyn Aucoin. And this is the 4th one, I think. Yeah, 04. And it comes with a contour and highlight shade, and these are both creams as well. Where can I swatch them? Ooh, they feel a little bit less creamy than the Stila ones. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think the contour shade will work. It looks like it'll blend into my skin tone more. And I'm a little bit worried about the highlight shade because it's just not showing up on my skin at all. Maybe it'll show up on my face, but that's them both swatched. So that was the highlight and that was the contour. I'm a bit scared now that the The highlight shade won't show up at all. And this is Duo 2. So again, and this one has 2 pinky blush tones. Oopsie. 2 pinky blush tones in them. Let's swatch them again. So that is the brighter pink on the top and lighter pink on the bottom. I think the bright pink looks really gorgeous. I'm not too sure about the light pink, only because it might wash out my skin tone because it's quite a Barbie sort of pink. Lucky that's the smaller side. So yeah, gotta try these out too. I'm really excited. I haven't actually tried any Kevyn Aucoin products before, so when I saw those I was like, I should try these, and I picked them up straight away. I really want to try their highlighting powders, but for some reason I haven't purchased them yet. Anyway, next item is the Illamasqua Skin Base Lift Brightening Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium 1. I hope this is my shade. I haven't actually even looked at any of these products almost. There we go. And that is the concealer itself. So it has a nice yellow tone. Looks like it leans a bit orangey, to be honest, but I think it could suit maybe. Oh, it might be a little bit light. I'm a bit worried now. But I think with a bit of blending I can make it work. That's what that looks like when it's a bit more blended in. Next, I have the BECCA Radiant Skin Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Honeycomb. Oh, I love the packaging of this pen. It's so pretty. It's silver and it just looks beautiful. Okay, that side's the lid. Okay, let's try. Swatch this. These clicky pens really freak me out because you don't know how much is going to get pushed up the tube. Okay, so that's what the product looks like when it comes out of the brush. And it's quite yellow toned, which I'm happy about. And that is it swatched right there. Let's try blending this in. It's quite a thick concealer, so I'm not sure how this would work under the eyes. I'm not sure if it's only thick because it just came out or because the product's actually thick, so that kind of scares me. I don't think this will look well under the eyes. Yeah, I don't think this will work well under the eyes at all because it feels just way too thick and like it would cling to any dry patches. And it's getting to winter, so my skin's getting relatively dry, especially in my under eye area, so something like this probably won't work very well. But at least the colour's a really good match. And now we're up to a skincare item, random one. I mustn't have taken this out of the box by accident. My Badescu Ceramide Herbal Eye Cream. Don't need to really talk much about that because that's not what we're after. And I had 2 freebies. I purchased most of these items off beautybay.com, and that's one of my favorite sites to purchase makeup off because everything is relatively well priced and a lot cheaper than it is in Australia. Still expensive, but just I feel I save $5 or so when I purchase something off Beauty Bay instead of purchasing it off Sephora or Mecca. So I don't know, it's a saving to me and I like saving, so I purchased most of these off Beauty Bay and I got these 2 as freebies. This is the Eyeko Making Eyes Automatic Gel Eyeliner in the shade Dove Grey, and the Instant Calm Pie Chamomile Rosehip Calming Day Cream. Not going to open up the day cream because it's just a cream, but let's look at this eyeliner. Eyeko has beautiful eyeliners. It has the silver packaging as well, like the BECCA concealer. And is this a twist? Yes, it is. It's a retractable one that you can twist up and down, which is good. And where can I swatch you? Let's just swatch you here. Oh, it's so smooth. Definitely what I expect of an Eyeko gel eyeliner. I love gel eyeliners in general because they're really smooth and they don't dry out my waterline or anything like that, and they're really easy to blend if it's necessary. So that's the swatch of the Dove Grey shade. I think it's beautiful. I don't have a grey eyeliner, so that sort of makes sense. Alright, so that is every single thing that I purchased over the last couple of months. There is quite a substantial amount, but I will definitely be using all of them, and hopefully I'll have reviews and stuff up for you guys really, really shortly. Alright guys, so that is it for my haul video for today. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye!